As someone in tech, specifically data analytics, you would need a LinkedIn profile because your LinkedIn is more like your online presence as a data analyst. Most of the time these days, when you're submitting CVs or resume, it is best to also submit your LinkedIn profile because most recruiters now they are more interested in what you look like online, so they can be sure of what you do. And then also, personally for me, most of the time when I get jobs or when I apply for jobs or get most opportunities, I usually send just my projects that is related to that job and my LinkedIn profile. That way people get to see what I'm all about. So it's very important to have a LinkedIn profile, especially if you are in the tech space. So in this video, I'll just walk you through what what my LinkedIn profile looks like, and then how you can also set up and optimize yours. So the first thing I want to do is to create an account. If you don't have an account, you can just click on join now. And then it takes you here. And what I would recommend that is very fast and easy, you don't have to put your phone number or your password here. All you need to do is just, if you have a Gmail, which you should, you can just click continue, or you can click on, if you already have an account, you can just click on sign in. Or if you have a Gmail, you see it here, sign in or continue with Google. So we use continue with Google because it's faster. Once you just click on it, it will just ask you to confirm, just ask you to put in your Gmail account. It's secured and all of that. So you can just click on use another account. If your account is not there, just put your email here. So mine is Ruben964 Gmail, and just put and click next. So once you click next, it would ask you for your password. So all you need to do is just put in your password. Then just click next. So the moment you click next, it takes you back to this screen. Just give it some time. Once it loads, it will either create a new LinkedIn profile that is connected to your Gmail, or if you already have a LinkedIn account, to definitely log you into your LinkedIn like this. So once you see this, then all you need to do is to start setting up. So originally, this part of your screen would be empty. It's not a problem. All you need to do, just click on this part here that says me. So once you click on it, you'll see something called view profile. Click on view profile, and it takes you to your profile account. And the first thing that you want to set up is your profile picture. Now for LinkedIn or professionally, it's best to take a headshot picture, no sideways picture, no stylistic picture, just a basic headshot picture like this, and then you upload. So to upload, you just click on that circle there and click on update photo. Then you click on upload photo. The moment you click on upload photo, it takes you to your directory. You can just look for your picture or any of the pictures you want to upload, and then you just upload it. So once you are done, just come back here, and then you can just upload and just click this, and it takes you back here, and then you just close this here. So once that is done, the next thing you want to do, you can work on your banner also. If you have a banner, just like a banner just containing anything, it's still basically the same way you upload pictures and all of that. So but that can be done later. So but the next thing that you want to do after uploading your headshot is to edit your bio. Right, so just click on this icon here, and it takes you to this page. So all you need to do, you put your first name, put your last name. If you have an additional name, you can put it. You can put your audio recording. If your name is very funny to pronounce, you can just put it there. Then your headline, this is very, very important. Your headline is what people sees. I think that's the third thing they see. Once they see your picture, they see your name, and then see your headline. So your headline should carry what you do. Like me, I'm a data analyst, so I put data-driven professional. I also consult. I instruct the Skill Ahead Academy, and then I'm also a data analytics analyst. So you can put it there. If maybe you do data analytics, just put it there, data analyst. Some persons also put the tools that they use. Personally, I don't put that. I just put data analyst because it's not my tools that define me. It's the results, right? So, but that's a discussion for another day. So once I put my headline, so for me, if you check, I will just put my headline. And I like to separate this with a bar here, or you can put a comma or anything, but just make sure the headline short and straight. It doesn't have to be a full page report, just something straight that people can just say, oh, even as little as data analyst is okay within this particular page. So once you're done, you can just go to current position. So if you work anywhere, depending on where you work, you can just put it here. So for me, currently I'm one of the lead data analyst trainer and at Skill Ahead Academy, and my industry is IT. So it depends on your industry. Then my education, Explore AI. So for me, I didn't put my BSc here. Rather, instead I put my training with ALX Academy. So all depends on, you can put your education. It doesn't really matter at this point. Just make sure that you don't lie. Don't lie on your LinkedIn, because if you lie, you have to defend it one day, right? So just put it there, and then you can put your location. Me, I put Nigeria. My city is Abuja, and then every other thing just put then your contact info. And just put extra thing like maybe your phone number. So once you click on edit contact info, you can put this is your profile. So if you want to get your profile, your LinkedIn profile, this is where you go to. You can put your email. This is your phone, your address, your birth month, all of that. Then you can put your website. Me, I have a YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel. You're watching this obviously from my YouTube channel and all of that. And the website here, it's personal since it's mine. Then I'll put other things as well. So once you are done, just click on save. So the moment you click on save, then click on save again. And once you've done that, you can just so that's it there. So once you are done editing your byline, the next thing that you want to edit is your about section. So just scroll down to your about section, click on this icon here to edit it. So your about section is just just make it short. It's just something, just a brief history about who you are, what you do, where you're at. That's what I like to use, right? So for me, you can see I'm a data analyst, problem solver, passionate about helping businesses to grow using data through my work. So in this place, you can write it in first person or second person. Me, I wrote mine in third person, right? So it's still okay. You can write it in first person or second person. So mine, I wrote mine in third person and all of that. So I think I should even change this. Gone beyond the students, it's 200 plus students here. So because it's been a while. So that's it. And then once you are done creating your bio, the next thing you want to do is come to the skill section. Now the skill section is just basically a list of the skills that you have. So for me, I build dashboards, I automate Excel, I visualize data, I'm a business analyst, I do data cleaning and all of that. So here you can just put maximum of 5 skills. So you can play around with it. If you teach data analytics, you can put it there. If you just depending on what you do. So it should just be 5 skills that summarizes all that you know. It doesn't have to be, shouldn't be repetitive, should be tautology. Like I might even decide to remove this data visualization and just leave dashboard building, but they're somewhat different based on the jobs I've done so far. So that's okay. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'll just click on save. Then it takes me back here. Your about section has been updated, and then you close this. So you have it there. So the next thing you want to do is scroll down to so let's talk about the activity section, because this is very, very important. Now, as a tech professional, a data analyst in the 2005, let's say 2005 and beyond, right? It's very important for you to create content around what you do. As a matter of fact, 90% of the opportunities I've gotten so far, they came from the content that I post on LinkedIn, right? So aside from, for me, I always say the best optimization, LinkedIn optimization you can give yourself is to create content, because the very first thing that people actually see or know about you is through your content. So you should always post, at least even if it's once or twice every week, you should post contents based on things that you do. And this goes across every industry, but I'm speaking specifically for data analysts. So it's something that you should do, post content around what you do. For me, most of the time, I primarily work with Skilllight Academy. I also consult for companies, and I also freelance as data analyst. I help people build reports, build dashboards, and build projects related to data. I also teach. I have a YouTube channel that I create content that I upload that can help data analysts. So I build lots of reports, build lots of content around what I do. It should be a daily thing, just like the way you upload status on WhatsApp. You should also do that as well on your LinkedIn, right? So you can see this was like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 1 week ago, right? So I have content here. So most of these contents, they bring in opportunities, they bring in network. They kind of like one thing about LinkedIn also has algorithm. So the algorithm, in a way, based on the kind of content that you post, it will direct your page to possible opportunities, possible recruiters that are interested in what to do. So that kind of like informs the algorithm what to do. It's not that today you post about data, tomorrow you post about photography, next tomorrow you put about cooking. No, you should have a dedicated, your profile should be easy to, once people see, okay, oh, this person is a data analyst and all of that. So these are all the posts here. So if you want to create a post, you can just come here, just click on create a post. Just click on create a post, you can just write. So for me, most of the time, I build content mostly around problems that I solve for clients, and then also around my training as a data analytics instructor, right? So I can do it, I can do a short caption. Or maybe for you, you could, like you have a project that you've worked on, you can actually just take snapshots. Like for example, so let's say, let me go back to this here. So for example, this was one of the videos that I made recently on Power Query, all of that, based on the job I was doing. So it reminded me. So most of the time, once I encounter something in, and creating content basically is different from posting. So as much as possible, create content every day, but you don't have to post every day. Just make sure that you create content every single day. It helps you build, and then also post as much as possible, because the more people know about you, the more opportunities will likely come your way. So this was a post that I made based on one of the jobs I did, one of the issues I encountered in Power Query. So one thing about me that I like to do is whenever I encounter an issue and I solve the problem, I make a content about it. So that's it here. You can check out the video in the somewhere around this video. You'd see the content on how to solve this kind of problem and all of that. And you can see the attractions that he got from all my friends and my connections. So it helps people, it helps show your competency, your proficiency, and builds that publicity so that people can know exactly what you do, right? They can trust you. The more public you are about your work, the more trustworthy that people will get about you. So as much as possible, make sure to post. I don't care about the likes and all of that. As a matter of fact, some content you post will just have maybe 2 or 3 likes. Some will have over 100. Like you can see this one is 55 likes and all of that. Those things don't really matter. This is just a trail. You're just setting trails, setting footprints on what you do, right? So that when people come to your page, when recruiters come to your page, they can okay, this person is actually serious. So for example, see this content I posted like 5 days ago, right? Let me close this. Let me close. So once I do that, you can see another content that I posted like some weeks ago. This one was on the dashboard that I built, right? So check your engagement. So sometimes you might have 2 engagement, you have 3 engagement. It doesn't really matter. Your consistency is what matters. So you can see this one is over. I just did a walkthrough on one of the project that we do at Skill Ahead. So just post consistently. You're not for engagement and all of that, but to create that trail of proficiency as a data analyst that you are. So once you're done doing that, then the next thing you want to do is to set up your experience section. This experience section is very, very important from the very first job you have done. So some persons usually say post experience based on your line of work, which I totally agree on. So if your LinkedIn, it all depends on your personal role, but if your LinkedIn is for data analytics, for me personally, aside from LinkedIn, I'm also a professional vocal coach and a singer, a Commonwealth of Zion Assembly poser, right? But you might not necessarily see that here because my clients, my target audience, they are not here. My LinkedIn is mainly for my my data analytics space. So anything you see around here, you see all my experiences here. It's all of that. So if you want to share your experience, you want to build your experience, you can just click on plus here. So once you click on this plus sign, you say add a position. If maybe you are taking a career break, you can also add that. So just click on add position here. Then here you can just put the title, whatever it maybe was it a data analyst, where you act as data analyst or a business analyst, a project manager, all of that. You put it there, and your employment type, was it full-time, contract, freelance, and all of that. You just select it. Then you can also put the company here. If the company is popular, it's better. If it's not, still okay. You can just put it, doesn't really matter. Then if you currently work in that role, you can just check this box. Then you start there. When did you start? What year did you start? Then if you don't currently work, if you don't check this box, this end date will be here, because of course, since you don't currently work, that means you've stopped. So then when did you stop? That's when this happened. If you currently work here, you can just click on this current working in this role, currently working in this role. Then you put the location. Although this is optional, so basically might leave it confidential and all of that, but it's still okay. Then location type, was it an on-site job? Was it hybrid or remote? Right. So just do that. Then just a short description of what's your roles. Just make it short, straight to the point, right? Because just about the people actually hardly comment. They just look, oh yeah, experienced business analyst, data analyst at so company, and that's all, right? Then where did you find this job? You can check, is it on LinkedIn and all of that. So all these are just basic information. And you can add the top skills, may I just say limit to 5, maximum 5. What are the top 5 skills you use in this particular role? Then if you have maybe pictures or certificates or videos that show proof, just basic proof, you can add a link, maybe a link to your certificates or probably some of your awards or some of the projects you have done that's allowed by the company in this page. Or you can click on add media here, maybe to add a video or a picture based on that. So you can take snapshots and all of that here. And then once you are done, you can just click on this save icon here and you are good to go. Like for me, so let me discard this. So for me, I've been with Skill Ahead for like, this is a year and 9 months. I remember starting early last year. Shout out to my coach and my mentor, Yete, for the journey thus far. So I came in as a student, I became an intern at February, and then from there I transitioned from here to a data analytics trainer, and then I became currently I'm a data analyst trainer here in our location here in Abuja. So that's that. And after that, I was also privileged to intern and learn as a student with ALX. So as I was learning, taking courses on ALX, I was also part of the ALX team, also working. So I started initially as an AI intern, and I went to a virtual assistant. Before you know, I went for the data scientist program and all of that. So that's that. So some persons usually say training and experience, are they the same thing? For me, I would say it depends. Like for me, my role was a dual role when I was with ALX, because I was both as a student and as a staff, because I was working technically and also learning as well. So you can decide to. So experience part is mostly about work you've done, not trainings, right? So you can see, okay, here my singer-songwriter, I'm out of Zion, I'm still there, and then all of that. My education here, I put my data analytics program to explore AI, and then my licenses and certification. This part is very, very important. These certificates are not important; they are very important. They just have different importance than other things. So one thing I always advise for LinkedIn, make sure you try as much as possible to go for certifications that can be accredited. For example, I did my data analytics. I have a data analytics certification. I have a professional certification. Let me just show you some of my certifications. So your certifications, just a section for where all your certifications are. So this is my certificates with my mentorship program with my mentor, and then I have my HRO. So any course, maybe if you take a course, data camp, all of that, you can just post all of them here. So this is my certification license with data analytics or with Skill Ahead Academy and all of that. So if you want to add the license, you can just click here on this plus sign and put the name of the certification. Is it data analyst and all of that, and the organization that issued it to you. Is it ALX? Is it Skill Ahead? All of that, and the month that it was issued. If it has an expiry date, you can put it there. And the credential ID. Most certificates we have credential ID, but if it doesn't, it's fine. And this credential URL is very important. Now, some certificates you can have they have like a URL that recruiters can click to show, that will take them to the page where they can view your certificate professionally, right? So you can put it there. If you don't have it, it's still fine. If you have a certificate that don't have like a URL, you can have maybe you stored your certificates in your PDF drive, right? You can get the link from your Google Drive and put it here. It's still okay, so that once they click it, they get access to the soft copy of your certificate. You can also add at least, I said maximum 5 skills. Nobody has time to, look at that. And the media, just a screenshot or a soft copy of a certificate. You can click on this and just upload the media, or you can also put the Google Drive here as well. So I recommend putting all these ones you can see here. You can see the picture. Just add media, then click on add media here, and then you upload the soft copy of your stuff there. So once you're done, just click on save, and you are good to go. So after that, then the next thing, just click on back here, and then so once you are done with that, you come back to projects. So projects are basically the section where maybe you've worked on an actual project that is public. I hardly use this section. I'm exploring it, but some of my projects, most of the projects here are just general projects and all of that. Then the next section is the skills section. So the skills section is just basically what skills. For me, I like saying top 5. I like to stick with top 5. What are your top skills? Like for me, I do more of data consolidation, data cleaning, business analysis, data analytics, and all of that, right? So your skills, you can put as much as you want. The maximum is, I think you have 100 skills thereabouts. I don't think I have up to 100 skills. This is not up to 100 skills. Okay, this is a lot, but yeah. But most of the time, the skills here will just be based on the experiences that you've uploaded initially. So all those skills will also show here as well. Okay, so once you're done, I think you're good to go. Then the next thing, which for me I believe is the main optimization step on LinkedIn, is content. Create as much content. I know I've said it before, but please, that's the really optimization. Your page is just the next thing that the first thing that people will say about you is the content that you create. So when you come to my page, you would see that, okay, this person has good following, it's consistent, he posts, I can see the work that he has done. So that way, when you have more confidence in wanting to work with me and all of that. So that's the beautiful thing. Make as much content as you can. You can also feature your content here. You can just click on this plot, maybe like the content, most of your content that did really well. I just feature them here. Like here, I have a content on YouTube that talks about getting a free Power BI account. So that one is very, very valuable. So if you come to my page, something that you easily want to connect with. I also have one of my certifications here, right? So for me, I do content certifications. This is my ALX, one of my ALX certifications. And then also featured also is one of the major projects, one of my top projects that, really gain traction. So you can feature those ones here so that people can see that, oh, this person really has good following and all of that. And then also you can collaborate, connect with people and all of that. Those things are there. So it's very important to have this. So most of the time, like I said, when I get opportunities, I hardly send CVs, and that's the truth, right? Unless maybe insisted upon. But most of the time, I just send my LinkedIn profile. So how do you get your LinkedIn profile? Now, once you are on your home page, if you come to your browser, you see it here. You can also edit your LinkedIn profile. This part here, once you open this page, you see it here. Public profile /URL. Once you click on it like this, it takes you to a page that lets you edit your profile link. So it's very important if you want to send your link. So if you come to this part here, you can see it. Open this page, you see it here. You can just edit this first part here. So you can put your name, your initials, whatever name that you want to put. So once you're done, just click on save. You're good to go. So at that point, so once you come back, so let me go to this tab here. So you can easily just copy it. You see it to change here. You just copy it, save it. So maybe someone says, oh, please send me your LinkedIn profile. Let me look at it. So this is what you would send to them. So I hope this video helps, and I hope that. So I also forgot to mention something. You need to verify your account. The more verified your account is verified, the more opportunities you get, right? So verification. So to verify your accounts, you can just click here. You can verify with your passports, your driver's license, your NIN, and all of that, or national ID, and all that is very important. So if you want to verify, all you need to do is to go to edit contact info. So once you scroll down, so to verify, just click on this icon here. Normally you won't have this icon. This is my verify. It means that I'm verified on LinkedIn. So if you click on this Romeo here, you can see verify down here. So you can use your international passport, your ID, your I think international passport and national ID, or maybe driver's license too. I don't know. I'm not sure. But any of those form of identification documents, you can use it to verify. For me, I personally recommend using your international passport. It's easier since it's internationally recognized and all of that. So it's better that way. So that's it basically. So I hope this video helps. You can check out my other videos if you need trainings, if you need to learn, if you want to get started in your data analytics journey. Also send me a direct message. The link to chatting me up personally is in the bio, so you can always reach out. So thank you. Do well to like, comment, subscribe. I hope this video helps.